What's up, Fistful? I wish my stream didn't have like a delay in it. I haven't played Stalker since I think the last time I streamed. Oh my god. Feeling a little nervous about it. I've been playing Hunt Showdown yesterday on that new the new event dropped yesterday, and then today I was playing Hunt Showdown. I'm nervous. I'm cold on Stalker. You know what I'm saying? I'm not warmed up. What's up, everybody? Everybody hopping in and anybody watching in the future. I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope you guys are playing Stalker 2. Yeah, I hope that you're enjoying it. I hope some of the bugs aren't really killing you too much, you know. Today I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'll do the rest of the missions in Zaton before the swamps. I don't know if I want to go into the swamps themselves today, though. I kind of want to get enough money and upgrade my Saiga and my suit, because the swamps aren't that dangerous. It's just I could go into the swamps before I go into Zaton. Well, I mean before the story mission, and like just to see what's up. You know what I'm saying? I heard that like A-Life is kind of bugged in it, but I don't know. You know, everybody's copy of Stalker 2 is different. You know what I'm saying? It's personalized, so maybe the A-Life bugs aren't there for me. You know, but I'm gonna hop into it and see what's up. Yeah, same save. I've only died 9 times, and I think I have like 20 hours in the save. Haven't died. Hopefully I don't die again. I have to practice. Like, I gotta bring my practice save up to where I am now. I don't want to have like the boss fights be where I die. You know what I'm saying? That would be unfortunate, because it's like I'd go all the way back to the beginning, I'd go back to the boss fight, and then I'd die again or something like that. It's like I have to figure out the mechanics, which I know the mechanics. I keep like acting like I have bad memory or something like that with it, but my memory is usually pretty decent when we get to where we gotta go. What's up, Call Panda? I hope you guys don't mind that I started a little earlier. I wanted to get off a little earlier. I think I might only stream for like 2-3 hours.
Ow.
I was I appreciate that, Zika. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. I was looking at my my analytics, and it showed that like it shows your videos and if they're saved to a playlist or not, you know? And I saw that somebody had like a public playlist, and it was named Good. What are you guys watching? It might be yours, I don't know. But he had like 3 of my streams saved, and I was like, oh shit, like that. It made me feel like a real YouTuber, you know? Cause like, you know, my years of watching YouTube, I would like save videos for later or whatever, and it's like, damn, like people think my stuff is good enough to save. You know what I'm saying? Made me feel kind of like a real boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was artifact hunting. I feel like I should go up to Malachite and do what I was doing last time, but maybe I should artifact hunt up to Malachite, you know? But I kind of want to do that thing with the bloodsuckers, because I still got like 10 left. 10 bloodsucker tentacles left. I think there's a, but that artifact is on that roof with the electric anomalies. It's not even work. We went to the Rids last time. Magnetic cave. We'll go over towards here, see what we can see. I think I have an area marked where, yeah, there's flashbangs there. I'm not going nowhere near there. Yeah, okay. Make sure my keyboard's right. Wrong way. My sense of direction is bad. Any of y'all play Hunt Showdown? Y'all enjoying the new season? If you do, I'm enjoying it. I just got off of it like an hour ago just to chill before the stream. I've been playing it too much though. Like I've barely been drawing the past few days. Like yesterday I didn't draw. Today I drew like a little bit, but barely. Which is not good. But I've been like grinding out like some of the season stuff, and sometimes I over obsess over certain things. The skiff ending on master difficulty with 3 deaths. 1 from friendly fire and 2 from Scar. I'm not looking forward to Scar, bro. Well, didn't you do a no death run too though, Pain? On master? Scar. I'm not looking forward to that, man. Oh, with the Scar ending, so you didn't have to fight Scar. Even though those endings kind of scare me, because like having to run like at the end with that emission or whatever. Guacamole and tortillas. Doesn't sound that bad. Sound kind of good. I've been seeing mods. Got a buddy called Caution Ramen. Salmon Ramen. I might be bugging. I think it's salmon actually. But yeah, I don't know why I just said ramen. Yeah, buddy in 100 Rads Discord, and he was showing me some of the mods. Oh. Some of the mods he has downloaded, and some of them are really pretty, dude. Like, I was trying to remember whether I like had killed these guys or not, because I remember I forgot how far I was in the story for a second. I was like, are these guys about to shoot at me? And like the fact that the game like forced me into like Spark for some reason. I didn't show any of them the PDA, either faction, so. Also, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, if you've seen it, the roadmap video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you've been enjoying my other streams too, if you're watching after the fact. Maybe I should stream Hunt Showdown too, but I don't know. Like, sometimes I get upset playing that game, and I don't really want to. Who do I like between Spark or Ward? I think I like Spark. I don't know though, because Spark is manipulated by Scar. And Scar is working, you know, he's nefarious if you know, you know what I'm saying? But the Ward, they also have their own agendas that they're working for, you know, that they have above them, if that makes sense. Like, they both have higher ups that are shady on both sides. So it's like, and they both don't really have good intentions. You come from a land down under. There's artifacts that spawn over here, right? Not just that one that's automatically here with the snorks below it. They come from a land down. Yeah, I like Skiff or Strelok ending above the other two. I guess lore-wise. The for science side quest? Which side quest is that? I already have a bunch of bloodsucker tentacles because the A-life with the and Zaton is disgusting right now. If you go to Zaton, there's gonna be like 5 bloodsuckers at a time. Which is another thing I'd have to account for going into the swamps, is like I have to account for traveling across Zaton and then the possibility of like 5 bloodsuckers at a time coming up on me before I even reach it to the swamps. And then God forbid there's bad bloodsucker spawns in the swamps as well. You know what I'm saying? I didn't watch it yet, Pain. I watched like 2 seconds of it when you sent it to me. I have to watch it whenever, like, I was gonna watch it, like, as soon as I got to, like, I knew something bad was gonna happen, like, hardcore parts. Like, do you have anything with, like, the swamps, like, tips for the swamps and stuff like that? I'm pretty sure I have it saved. Like I said, I gotta kind of warm up on Stalker as well, because I'm like I said earlier, like I've been playing Hunt, like no-lifing it a little bit. I'm a bastard. At the chemical plant, react that. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about, I think. I actually Ghost of Yote. Do you like Ghost of Yote, Ant? I didn't play it. I liked Ghost of Tsushima, but I think I know the area you're talking about, Zika. But what was I saying? The Siva 1 suit. I had actually, oh man, this is nice actually. What do y'all think? Bleeding, chemical protection and radiation, and increased durability, or oh my god. Who is shooting who? Well, right now I'm gonna put that increased durability on because I like the durability. The bleeding resistance is cool too, but as soon as I take off the bleeding resistance, I'm bleeding. Definitely. Can I not shoot through that wall? Or that fence? I wonder if there's an anomaly up here. Okay, there's a... What's up, Michael? I don't know why I just jumped down from that. Remind me never to do that again. Do you have that on your video, Payne? I'm wondering if I could go into the swamps and deal with some of the... Like, if I could go and fight the controller right now if I wanted to. Like, is that a possibility? My main weapon is, like, low on ammo. I was also thinking about, going to get an SVU. I saw that there's a location for one in Yaniv. But it's kind of close to a place where there's flashbang anomalies, so... I've been here before. I wonder if there's any loot over here that's worth it. The generators. Yeah, I don't want, like, nothing to do with the generators right now, so I'm gonna be, like, the outside part of the generators, you know? Like, I'm gonna be sticking with... I think I want to do the S.T.A.L.K.E.R ending, to be honest with you. Deal with the Chimera and Pseudo Giant at the swamps. Well, with the Pseudo Giant, I'm just not gonna deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Like the least amount of like certain enemies that I have to fight, I'm going to. Like, I'm not gonna fight the Chimera because you don't have to in the main story. Like, I think you only have to do it once, but you could kind of cheese that one, I think. Hopefully it can't go through that door, you know? I'm not gonna be fighting that Pseudo Giant at the swamp because that's an optional one. Like, I never even seen the Pseudo Giant at the swamp, like, on a regular playthrough. You know what I'm saying? This car always, like, scares me. I'd like to see the flashlight kind of mess up a little bit around anomalies as well, because I know the night vision goggles do it too. Yeah, I know Scars is the worst. I know. There's a bloodsucker, I mean a Pseudo Giant over there too. Is that ASVAL mag? The one in the swamps, Zika. I actually, I was like trying to remember to tell you guys this. I actually had a bad dream last night of me dying in the Permadeath run. Like, I had a dream that I died. That's how much this, like, I don't want to die. Like, and it was something stupid too. It wasn't even like a real, it was to an anomaly, but it wasn't even like a real anomaly that's in the game. It was like something that was, it was like an electrical anomaly disguised as something else, and it zapped me. What's up, Glenn? Yeah, I've never fought that Pseudo Giant in the swamps. I think in like all my hours, I have like 300 something hours. I just never went over there. There's a lot of the parts of the map that I just haven't been to. Like, I've been to like every region, but like the nooks and crannies of the map, you know what I'm saying? I for sure have to like practice that granite room. Like, I have to practice all of this. Just the boss fights, really, though, because I don't want to die to boss fights. Like, I feel like boss fights aren't really... They aren't like the... I don't know. I guess they're the most dangerous parts, really, of this kind of run. But a lot of these boss fights are, like, they have long-winded fights attached to them. Like, there's already a big battle going on, or like you already just had to fight a bunch of guys before that, so it's like there's resources involved. There's Snorks over there. I probably shouldn't have walked, but whatever, I'm here. Because there's not really that many anomaly fields for me to get any artifacts while on my way to Malachite. These guys look like they had it rough. Some mercs. Yeah, it is kind of... There are some, like, gimmick features to some of the bosses. What's up, Obsidian? Salute. I'm not gonna be streaming too long tonight though, guys. Probably like till like 10. Maybe 11, 10, 11, maybe, I don't know. Is there a quick button? Let me see. Not that I know. I wouldn't know. I've always liked to switch to the grenade. There might be a quick button though. There might be. I'm kind of caveman when it comes to that kind of thing though. Like I said, I like to... There's Snorks over here too. I like to switch to the whole like grenade slot like this, you know, before I throw one. I feel like there is one. There isn't? I like that you manually like have to kind of... Oh, there's a mod for it? Word. I think I already have a crown. The pseudo giant in the village, what, like the bloodsucker village you talking about, Pain? Yeah, I'm not trying to, like I said, I'm not, I don't think it's worth it, in my opinion. Physical protection and endurance. I need something with higher radiation protection. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that quest. See, I wish I had like the like a screen of like the baby, like the AI baby. I'd play like that GIF for you, Geiger. I was like, yo, why do I hear something? No. Go over here. Don't want to have to deal with that electrical thing. Everybody tuning in. I hope you have had a good night or good day. Yep, the Duga. There's this other mod my buddy was showing me where the Duga is like electrified when there's like a thunderstorm. It looks pretty cool. And this other mod, there's like an emission mod he was showing me that was really cool too. It's like terror emissions or something like that. They like the emissions can make everything look dark and crazy. Definitely terrifying. The game is just wanting me to fight Snorks. I mean, at least they got stuff on them. So glad the game has like reloads that remember. Or I don't know what what is called, like staged reloads. There's each stage to it. That was so annoying on launch where you have to play through the whole animation again. What's up, Renegade? I'm doing good. How are you? Yeah, but I think I still hadn't finished my thought on the C-1 suit from like 5-10 minutes ago. The C-1 suit, I had gotten it on my other master playthrough run. And it's not hard to get, actually. And it's like, it's not even like that much different from this suit, like, except the all of these, like all the thermal through like side protection is better, except the physical protection just isn't as good, but it's not like ridiculously worse. So the C1 suit is actually pretty valid compared to... You just played Project Zomboid? That's like one of my favorites, dude. Are there still bandits over here, bro? Why? Backpack upgrades, like what? Like how much you can carry kind of thing? Because they have like artifacts and like suit upgrades, if that's what you mean. What do y'all think? Do I go and go to this to get this artifact over here? It's not that dangerous. It's a little dangerous. I want to see if there's like a little spot that I can stand in, like right there, you know? I'm not doing a mission right now. I'm just kind of free roaming. Oh, oof. I didn't know where I could run. Oh, electrical protection. Don't do it. I just did it, Obsidian. It was a little risky though, especially with the way anomalies, like, their I think their stuff is still bugged with like how wide their range of hitting you is, which is ridiculous, bro. Maybe I did these permadeath runs a little too early compared to what the bugs in the game could do to me, you know? But we're here, bro. I'm in it. I'm in it. We're doing it. Backpack could have an artifact slot or emergency sleeping bag. That would be cool. I'm sure that I'm like 100% sure a modder will do it for sure. I think I already have a crown that I have in my stash. Do I just sell it to her, bro? These don't even give you... I want to keep this because I don't know if I want to use this or not. Like, chemical protection, increased durability, or bleeding resistance and weight. It's both. It's 3 bars for the chemical protection and increased durability, but it's only 2 bars for the bleeding resistance and weight. I feel like this has more value, but I don't know. I'm about to have to go to meet Trapper to find out where Nimble is. That's the part I'm on right now. And I might do that today. But I also want to kind of upgrade my Saigo more like I did last time. I'm not going to be streaming for too long today. That's why I'm kind of all over the place with it, you know? I want to get the most value for the day. These artifacts, man, like, they don't sell for that much, bro. I'll sell the spring, I guess. And I kind of want to keep this. Actually, I don't even... Yeah, I know the swamps is coming. I'm not like too afraid of the swamps. As long as I'm geared up, you know, and I don't get too tripped up. Like, you know, I have to... I want to practice the whole thing with the Chimera just to see how he spawns and what like water spots I can go to as to where I won't get tripped up. Do these regular 762x54 do that? They not use the like? Does the SVU not use them? It's kind of weird. Like the I don't know. Okay. Yawns instead in the game too when I yawn. Yo, 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 yo. All right.
Sure.
Thermal protection, electrical protection, I think so. Maybe. Radio protection. That might be worth it more right now.
Не пропадай.
Yeah, I'm not. I think that you can modify the SVU. Okay. I think what I want to do is I'm not gonna really loot anything, and then I'll loot stuff on the way out of the swamps. If the Chimera, does the Chimera despawn? Because I don't know with the new A-Life system, if it stays there, then it might I'm gonna do that thing with the to see if I can get some money out of this chick with mutant parts. You didn't even reach it. Yeah, the swamps. I always liked the swamps. Like, I always thought they were like a fun area when I first played. It despawned after the emission for you, even on patch 1.7. Oh boy. Skip hungry. Very hungry, bro. Skiff be hungry all the time, brother. All the time. Pseudo dog and controller, of course. Things I don't have. Okay, so it despawned. Has anybody been to the swamps before the main mission? Like, can I go there right now and go and kill the controller and the Bayun? What's up, Abel? Whatever. Is it? It's morning. So over here, there's an SVU. But in this whole area, there's poppers. I have to look at the map again. I'm looking at the interactive map for loot, bro. I don't care. Call me a cheater, bro. Yeah, there's an SVU and some loot over here. And I think it's like relatively safe in that area. But I couldn't tell you for sure. So I'm thinking of going from here to here. What do y'all think about that? I don't think that's that risky. You might have heard my stream playing. I have it pulled up on my phone. I'm gonna go to Yaniv. And then I want to get the SVU. Yeah, I'm ignoring everything with the poppers. Whose side will I pick? I think Spark. I think the game is making me go with Spark. Because I didn't show either of them my the PDA. Like, I didn't show CHORNOBYL or S.T.A.L.K.E.R the PDA. So I think that the game is kind of like forcing my hand in a way. Oh, since you didn't show, you must be like, you know, a rebellious spirit, so you're gonna go with Spark. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna loot this village for that SVU. Pray for me. There's a bug too. These guys all got the same fit on. What are those anomalies called, by the way? I remember when the game first came out, everybody was like thinking it was like a psi field or something. I'm about to be chunky by the time we get back from here. Do y'all think I should carry this or the Cora? I love the Cora and I like 9x39 like for my AS Lavina, and 9x39 is kind of a rare ammo type almost. So I think I'm gonna stay with the Cora, you know? Like I don't need the revolver, and I like that the Cora has a decent fire rate. I hope that there's not like a one-shot sniper this way, bro. Okay, we're pretty safe so far. Oh, you can snipe the beacons, Rocks? I didn't know you could snipe the beacons. I was just wondering if you could, like if there was a way that I could go fight everything right now, so I didn't have to deal with it later on, you know? I didn't know you could snipe the beacons. That's good to know.
Оце я задовбався сьогодні.
All kinds of snorks down there. But where did these guys go? Oh, it looks like they're about to go fight these snorks. Looks like they're coming from here. Because the game this is a POI. It spawns a squad. Like it spawns squads.
Коліна крутить. Значить, скоро дощ. Або випід.
That sound like a pre-recorded, like, gunshots that don't even sound like real. Buddies, look, there's snorks. Look, there's snorks over here. Wake up. What are you doing? Where are y'all going? Into the poppers? Dummy? Just as you don't have to meet with Trapper, you can just go straight to the cave and the cutscene starts. Oh, you can? So you could just go to Nimble's cutscene without having to deal with Trapper? Doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Ей, хто там? Підійди. Мені кінець, сталкера. Кинув мене напарник. Убий цього скота. Дуже
I should
прошу.
watch the speedruns.
Леталем кличуть. Він прямо зараз мой
Ясно.
не вийде. Не гай часу. Головне, Веталя дожени. Останнє вітання від мене. Передай. Убий цього щура. Схрон собі забери.
So I gotta search this village basically, because I know the SVU somewhere in this village. I just don't know which building it's in. You never seen that side little? I think I've seen this like once before. I think it's actually over here. Gonna go ahead and use the bathroom real quick before finding this thing. Yeah, let me know about like some of those speed runs, like what the YouTubers' names are and stuff. And I'll definitely look up like the speed runs. That sounds good. Do I look at someone else's playthrough as an example? I haven't. Payne, he sent me his playthrough, his permadeath playthrough, and it looked like interesting. You know what I'm saying? And I have to watch it. I haven't yet. Like I said, I've been like no lifing Hunt when I shouldn't. And otherwise outside of that, like I go off of memory and playing on another playthrough, like another save file. Huh. Guess what's gonna happen here? I'm definitely looking that code up, brother. Sorry, not sorry. Bump all of that. By the way, there's 60 people in here. I appreciate all of you guys watching, dude. You guys are the best. I appreciate and if you guys are just tuning in and you've seen 2409, you've seen my prior live streams, I appreciate you guys. Like, I can't believe people are like actually down to watch my live streams, you know. So don't ever stab a grenade, guys. It's not worth it. Yo, if I was wearing a different suit, I would have crashed out. Like, my goodness gracious, I almost died. Oh, so it's true. Okay. You have to upgrade the SVU to be able to... And there's a SVU high capacity, and oh my gosh, a rifle suppressor. Oh my goodness. Thank you, GSC. Whoa. I think I'm going to be using this.
Усім бути напоготові. Розсередитися і почати пошук.
I'm going to be using this definitely. I need to upgrade it so I can use regular ammo for it. I heard them pull up too. I've been alive 20, probably like 22 hours. Let me switch to this. It would be painful, but I guess funny. I don't know if I would find it funny personally, but it would definitely have like a comedic element to it. You know what I'm saying? The NPCs don't really scare me though, as much as like some of the mutants, but even the mutants have been kind of, as you upgrade your stuff, they're not that bad, you know? But yeah, like the NPCs like getting accosted by a squad of mercenaries, Monolith with Gauss rifles, okay, that's scary. You know what I'm saying? But like some mercs, yeah, in game time, like 21, 22 hours. I saw that the whip, you get it during the story. It's actually a certain part of the story that you get it. I thought it was at that one area. Yes, VU. Okay, that's good to know. I might actually put it away then for now. Yeah, it does. It already lost a little bit. Don't worry, there'll probably be a part where I die that'll be, I'll probably crash out.
Повзе сталкер по трубі. Тут чує, щось попереду ворушиться. Він туди ліхтариком. Кровосос. Світить назад. Там теж кровосос. Сталкер такий. Тепер можна хіба...
Oh snap, there's actually like beds and stuff there. Oh, and there's people. Just yeah, it would go to the trash folder. Do I keep this to sell to Ragman? I don't really. I have plenty of those. Trust me, it's gonna be heartbreaking when it's been all this work and then you die to something like falling down this or something, or getting one shot by S.T.A.L.K.E.R because you ran a certain way. I remember that boss fight with S.T.A.L.K.E.R is so like tricky. I think 1911 over Rhino. I like to keep my 9x39 for my AS Lavina or and plus I think the 1911 has a higher fire rate. So it's good to switch it, you know. Yeah, I'm all the way a 1911 guy every time. Okay, so the stash is in this building. Was I supposed to go down in that manhole to get into this building? I'm not in like dire need of this stash. You know what I'm saying? But...
А ти ще звідки взявся? Тримайте спану! Перезаряджають!
That is painful. Pain. Haha. Yeah, mag capacity is most definitely everything. For sure, brother. For sure. That gave me a jump scare too. Look at that. High capacity magazine for this. I didn't even know it was here. I thought it was somewhere else. I think one of y'all said it was somewhere. Maybe y'all said it was here. Yeah, it definitely could have been. Like I said, I've been playing Hunt. Like, I'm rusty right now. It's been an hour and I'm still making silly mistakes. So if I could just go talk to Nimble, I will. Like, soon. Drink so much water, so hopefully the kidney stones don't build up as much from all the hot sauce and salt I've consumed over time. I know opening doors can be dangerous. I'm trying to remember like which doors not to open, you know? Can't wait till modders like add in C4 or something. I'm just gonna place C4 at every beacon in the swamp. Set it all, like, go to where I have to go in that shack, set them all off, and then just go into the basement before the mission. Started to drink whiskey and it never happened again. Yeah, army medkits for sure, for harder, because the regular ones, they didn't really heal you that much, I've been noticing. It would be cool to set your own traps, but I mean, your stash is already in like all the other like the towns and stuff anyway. Now a hardcore mod where the stashes are set to each individual hub, like your stash doesn't carry over. That's gonna be crazy.
Скоро буде дощ. Або ви. Нас
Do I sell this? Kind of want to. I'll save it for now. I need to like get my money up again.
Я задовбався.
Ветерани тут хрін поділяться досвідом.
Тільки давай швидко та різко. Чайок холоне.
Не допомагають.
Кажу,
Ну дай.
Do a job for freedom. What is this, like collect an artifact or something?
Ну, Миклуха, може, і жадібна скотина, але своїх людей в саме пекло не відправляє. Деякі артефакти він замовляє звідси. За конкретний артефакт вони готові підігнати мені нові інструменти. Свіженькі. Тільки но з великої.
Зроблю.
Поп,
Devil's mushroom. Damn, I was hoping it was
бук.
something I actually had. That was probably dumb of me to do. I should have did like a small one so I could get like reduced prices here. Is it this where you can change the... No, it's probably in here. Okay, Obsidian. I mean, I trust you on that. I'm looking for this, this caliber change, you know? I'm not seeing it. Am I tripping? No. Hmm. You're not babbling, Obsidian. You're fine. Yeah, I don't see the caliber change here. Maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, I got you. I'm not gonna die.
Ходи.
It might be worth it just to wait for the... I don't know. I didn't see the caliber change there. For the SVU. I have a lot of stuff. I'm gonna sell this to Ragman. I think I'd get a lot for it. It allows you to shoot these rounds. Okay. I don't know. I was looking at some of the descriptions I didn't see. I didn't see anything about it. I didn't see anything about it changing to front barrel.
Тільки
Lower caliber. This right here doesn't need a blueprint either, but it's like probably like 50, like $100,000 to upgrade it to that. So right now, SVU will be on special occasions. You know what I'm saying? I think for the swamps, it's either the Karad or the AS Lavina. But I'm thinking the AS Lavina, because I always used the VSS for the swamps, but I sold my VSS earlier on, which I shouldn't have. I'm so broke. I'm gonna go to Zaton, and then I forget exactly where your boy is at, Nimble. Isn't he like over here or something? Like he's in one of these cave networks. We'll go down to Zaton though. Yeah, the Gauss is better, but if I don't have a Gauss, the SVU, I'll keep it just in case, you know. Oh, so much money to go anywhere from here, bro.
Можемо вирушати.
Oh, look at that. It's ugly. Could also do these like side missions over here.
Можна твою банду робити?
Oh, I figured it would be over here because this helicopter is one of the ones from Call of Pripyat, and I feel like, you know, the game is gonna lead you to like a reference. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm thinking the AS Lavina for the swamps. Yeah, the Nipro or the Karad too. They're about like the same, right? How you doing, J-Dog? I'm good. I gotta go over there. But first, I think I'm gonna go over here. I'm so broke though. Like I only got 10K. I can't even go into the swamps like for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like I have to build up my money because it's gonna be a lot of money to even repair anything when I get back from the swamps. Like there's a lot that goes into it.
А якщо є під бою, то типу дієнтів, двойка.
And then there's these bloodsuckers in the Zaton too, you know. Yeah, the SVU, it seems like it would be a lot to repair because it seems like it'll break pretty fast. Yeah, I agree that about that renegade. It doesn't really make much sense. That the Nipro is better damage than the AK, even though they use the same caliber. It's like, what? Like I said, the devs, they just like certain guns, I guess, so they kind of beefed up the damage on them, or I don't know. It's just some kind of weird RPG-esque balancing. This area is pretty. That's that steam anomaly they added in. A 100 shots of AK-74U, that's ridiculous. What's up, Wolfie Brandon? Hear the doggos. Yeah, it's a bullpup kind of AK. What was that? Is that normal around here? Did y'all hear that voice? Have I been to this part? How you doing, man, Cursed? Okay, there's... Are these guys friendly? Could they just not see me? Did y'all hear that voice? I'm not tripping. It was... The Granite Exo? Yeah, it'd be crazy. Can't really do much because it's past point of no return, but... Yeah, it was like a weird female voice by that boat. Maybe it's something that I've never, like... I feel like I've been there before. It was weird. It was almost like the Sultansk, like speaker system. You know what I'm saying? But like over here, maybe it was a glitch or something. Creepy. Finally got to sit down, Fistful. I've been sitting down all day, brother. I'm not a particularly working man. Particular. I thought I was going, bro. What am I doing, bro? I got so scared of that voice, I started walking away from it. we're gonna go talk to Nimble. Then we're gonna go ahead and probably make some money, and then I'll probably head off. I'm not gonna be streaming for too long tonight. Then, since I'm not going anywhere this weekend, I was gonna travel to the city, but we're getting like over a foot of snow tomorrow. So I'm thinking maybe a stream on Sunday. You said not everyone prefers the Nipro? Is that a like common weapon use? I think that I'm not really sure. I don't know the history too much of the original. Cause it was so long ago. Like what was it, like 2006 that they were? Maybe even I think it was even late 90s when they started like developing it. It was like what was it called? Oblivion Lost. I couldn't tell you like if they're. I'm assuming it was intentional to make it scary, because I think one of the teaser trailers was like a live action footage of the Chernobyl exclusion zone with like zombies tearing somebody up or something. And obviously, you know, that's like horror. I'm not using any mods, Captain Barbosa. Where's the entrance to these caves, though? Is it around? I could just be walking into snort caves. To my left on like the map, like well, it better be over here. It's not even that I'm scared of the bloodsuckers, it's just I don't want to deal with it. It's kind of annoying. And the fact that they can stun lock you on the ground and just keep swiping. I don't hear the gunshots. This is definitely the place. Now I hear the gunshots. I need all the loot I can get for my money. For the love. Gotta get that money, man. My bad, I kind of like broke that song up, bro, because I'm not trying to... I'm assuming follow the corpses. I guess not. Did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I did. That's definitely not the right way. I always get lost in this place, especially when I don't got no compass or anything. Okay, this is where we end up, bro. Michael Jackson. I was singing Bone Thugs and Harmony. Bro, okay, I've been in a circle, bro. Y'all are probably watching me like this guy's an idiot. He's trying to do permadeath runs. He can't even find the... Yeah, I know, bro. CHORNOBYL, I played like a few hours of it, barely. All right, where's the cutscene, bro? What are we doing here? Like, what's going on here? $100, yeah, we got 100 people up in here. Head straight into the right from where? So I'm at the god rays of this entrance. Like, holy smokes, look at this. Look at the way this looks. That looks kind of cool. It's not the prettiest, but... So I'm gonna go... I'm over here. We've got 100 people watching me walk around like an idiot. Bro. And now I'm over here, and then. Now I'm over here. Left from the entrance. Which entrance? So, like, if I'm over here, which way? Like, I bet you it's on the map, bro. She took me in and gave me breakfast. Where's the... Okay. This don't tell me nothing either. Okay. Maybe over here? No, this is where you end up when he has the saga here. So, if that's like, I'm gonna like, I'm assuming it's up there. So I'm gonna keep left from over here. Try to get to over there, because well, how did I get all the way over here? right? 'Cause I mean, it would make sense that the snorks, there's a trail of snorks, like, you know what I'm saying? That is true. That is true. I could watch YouTube, but there you go. Okay. Did I not go this way? Whatever. We're here now. Pulled up on my dad, bro.
Я не знаю, хто ти, сталкере, але краще вали.
See, this cutscene is way better in Ukrainian than English. Because he sounds like Matthew McConaughey or something in English.
Макухи забагато. Подумав, що все хана.
Чисте небо.
Я так і думав.
Does that model always look
Двічі
like
одну
that?
воронку. Не круто.
Yeah, this is right before the swamps. We're not doing that today, though.
Всраті снурки. Ти питав про чисте небо. Що саме хочеш знати?
Ти тієї ночі біля старого мосту вкрав сканер, а після вирубив мене.
Що ти верзеш? Я давно не був на старому мосту. Це Заton! Бля! Я просто гід. Просто вожу людей, ясно?
Ага, монолітівців.
Це халтурка, де клієнт
Моноліт.
просто йобнувся на монолітівському лайні. Це просто бізнес. Я намочу сталкерів.
Просто бізнес із Фаустом.
Але він норм. Може, є кілька зашкварів. Але це зона. Він у цьому не унікальний. Хоча ця гра у сліпоту, я думаю, що це якесь лайно.
Тупа відмазка. Інші маєш?
О, так. Дофіга. Ти дай аптечку і я розкажу все.
Досить вдавати. Вставай.
Питай, питай, усе розкажу. Тільки потім я все. Звалюю звідси. Харе, закінчили. Фінітеля, бляха, комедія. Йобані болота. Завжди якась хрінь.
Що це взагалі таке? Те чисте небо.
Угрупування, яке вже давно розпалось. Я їм трохи допомагав. Тут принеси, там подай, сам замір зроби. Платили добре, годували от пуза, тож навіщо їм все це було, я не питав. А зараз те, що від їх бази лишилося, зайняв Фауст. Він якось обійшов захист каланчі. Його людям провідник ще треба, а він сам же шастає, мов до себе додому. Не дивись на мене так. Я й сам уже мало що розумію.
Yeah, Nimble did save his life. If he wasn't there, the Monolithians would have probably just
Він
killed
мені
him.
артефактів підкинув. І стволів різних військових, вартівських. Гаус гармату підігнав ще. Вмить напарив, навіть жалкую, що аукціон не влаштував. А як він на чисте небо заліз, і на що я його людей туди-сюди водив, не моє це діло. Багато будеш знати, ніколи не постарієш.
Як мені потрапити на базу чистого неба?
Я тобі життя один раз урятував, і, може, вдруге врятую. Не треба воно тобі, повір. Не пхайся туди.
Мабуть, треба було тебе застрелити.
Добре, хочеш
Not the
подохнути?
cracking of the
Тримай.
knuckles, bro.
Це мапа. Професор
Shiver me
Каланча
timbers,
поставив
Skiff.
захист, коли з чистого неба
I'm
йшов.
spooked.
Без мапи його не обійти. На мапі позначені маячки. 4 переналаштуєш на себе. Так ти зможеш через руїни на болотах пройти на чисте небо. Ще питання?
So he says you gotta calibrate them to your signal, but you can shoot them, and then it should be fine. I guess we'll see.
А хто такий той каланча?
Розумний мужик, учений. Теж був у чистому небі. Розумів, до чого все йде. Він мені мапу і віддав, і про маяки розповів. А потім узяв та й сам пішов. Навіть не попрощався. Гадаю, він просто не міг лишатися на базі. Особливо після того, що сталося. І я його розумію. Що би Фауст не робив на чистому небі, це як могилу розкопувати. Братську.
А що сталося на чистому небі?
Багато чого. Ми пішли до центру зони, щоб зупинити стрільця. А повернувся лише я. Ти коли-небудь вертався в зруйнований, порожній будинок?
Так.
Тоді ти розумієш, що є речі, які вже не виправити.
Стрел.
Як працюють ці маячки?
Професор Каланча щось згадував про вплив на контрольоване аномальне псі-поле навколо бази чистого неба. Хоч я раніше й тусив із тамтешніми вченими на чистому небі, але носа в ці справи не пхав. Працює? От і чудово. Не працює? Ну то біси з ним. Важливо те, що без мапи та переналаштованих маяків до чистого неба не дістатися. Будеш безглуздо по руїнах тинятися. Ну або ти Фауст, щоб йому провалитися.
Усе. Можеш і ти.
На твоєму
I gotta
місці
rewatch
я б
that
туди не
anomalous
ліз.
video on
Але ж ти
Faust and his like
поліз.
plan and everything. I watched
Я
it like
таких
a
упертих
week or
уже
so
бачив.
ago, but I already
Тільки в
figured
нього
it.
шрам був на всю пику. І очі такі ж скажені. Де вас зона таких відкопує, а? Удачі не бажаю, вона тобі не знадобиться. І цей, сподіваюся, більше не зустрінемось.
Yeah, whatever you say. Oh. Disable the size beacons. 4 a.m., bro. What are you doing, Crescent? 3 shots with the SVD took out the beacons? Yeah, stuff is in fact going down at the Institute. But you don't even know what's going down at the Institute, Crescent, because you ain't even gotten to that part of the game yet. Come on now. Game's been out like a year, brother. I like to look at that little map, it's cool. Yeah, I'm not doing that today. Sorry if y'all are disappointed in me, but we need to make some money. I only got 10 grand. Going back to the Sultansk. Sultansk. The Sultansk. Yeah, I gone too far. It's breaking my heart you haven't even gotten to experience the Institute, Crescent. Come on now. Fire from the hip or iron sights? Definitely iron sights. I don't know if you see me fight the bloodsuckers, but I crouch down. I wait for them to like charge at me while they're invisible, because it's usually from a straight line. Lately, it's kind of weird, their pathing. But if it's more than one, jump on something. The, let me see. The offset aim, this isn't bad either. If you have that mod, definitely use the offset aim too. If you want, you know what I'm saying? I mean, there's also, you can upgrade the Saiga to have iron sights on it. This is that one spot in Call of Pripyat where you help, I forget what faction. I think it's loners come and fight bandits in a mercenary. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it's bandits and a duty member. They're like making a trade deal in there, and then you help them, the loners, and you fight the. I remember that. Look at Circa, bro. That's the institute you never been to, Crescent. Come on now. Stop playing with me. You need to. Bro, I like Sultan, bro. Come on now. You know you like Sultan too. Sultan. Sultan. Yeah, Nimble survives everything. Except Skiff, I guess, if you kill him. You need that premium Stalker experience, bro. You need to experience Stalker, Crescent. Come on now. Like I said in a previous stream, I got more respect for Sultan than people like Squint and Owl and who else? I think there's another person. Squint catches a bullet every playthrough, bro. He don't really got much to give you when he shows up back alive. He just gives you a high five, basically. At least from what I remember. Yo, I keep yo, my stutters, they sound like I'm glitching, bro. It sounds like y'all are lagging. I'm tripping, bro. Yeah, Squintward catches a bullet every time, brother. If you're just tuning in, you know, there's 100 people. I appreciate y'all. If y'all don't mind, could you please hit the like button? Subscribe if you're new. I'm assuming most of you aren't new, though. I know there's a lot of viewers from my regular videos that aren't even subscribed, like, and I think there's like a lot of returning people who aren't subscribed, which I get that. I do the same thing when I watch YouTube, but I mean, I appreciate y'all for watching nonetheless, you know what I'm saying? Oh. You think you're the 100th Helter Skelter? My speech, like, it's all messed up. How'd y'all feel about the Game Awards, bro? I didn't watch it. I saw some of the trailers. I'm really excited for that Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic thing because I never got to play them. I'm really excited for that, and I'm excited for the Divinity because I don't like Baldur's Gate 3 all that much. Like, it's hard for me to really get into it. I played a decent amount of it when it like first came out of early access or whatever, but I guess when it launched, but it was on like an early access period or something before that, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is cool. I just don't like the rolling system, and I've heard that like the dice roll is in every game technically. I don't know if that's like true, like how true that is, but I don't like the dice roll system that's in the game because it's like I grew up playing Fallout you know, so it's like whatever, and Skyrim, so it's like whatever skill I used, it upgrades, or whatever I put points into, I expect to be a skill I could use. Like if I put points into speech, I want to be able to talk my way out of situations, not have to see if a dice rolls RNG gives me like grants me the chance, you know what I'm saying? I don't like that. And Divinity Original Sin 2, from what I remember, it didn't have that kind of system, and I really liked Divinity Original Sin 2. I really liked it, and that's a Larian game. And I was thinking about replaying it. I really like Divinity Original Sin 2, so I'm looking forward to Divinity. Hopefully they have the same system as the previous Divinity games, but we'll see. Yeah, it is bugged right now. Heart of Chernobyl is bugged right now. Wolfie Brandon in the chat, he sent me a video of it. It like heals you basically. The Heart of Chernobyl. I don't have any weird water. I haven't really been interested in getting it.
Ласкаво просимо на Султанськ. Почувайтесь як вдома, але не забувайте, що я тут пахан.
I'm probably gonna play for like another 30 minutes and then I might end the stream. Like I said, I didn't want to be on for too long tonight. I don't know. I might start a Discord. I don't know though, because it depends. Like I know some of you guys play Hunt Showdown, and I wouldn't mind playing Hunt Showdown with you guys if you really want, if you wanted to, you know. But I play a decent amount of it, you know. Mission complete, Commander. We lost 2 men. 1 is heavily wounded. We're on the move to wild territory. Restocking from our stash in the automotive tunnel on the way. Maybe I'll go to Rostock and figure out how I'm going to make money. I want to make money and upgrade stuff before I go to the swamp. I think that's a smart move. Maybe it's not smart in like time management, you know what I'm saying? But the swamps is a major story moment, you know. There's a lot that goes into it. And then right after that is C.H.O.R.N.O.B.Y.L, and that's another major like story thing, and I want to make sure I'm prepared for both. So I need to make a lot of money before that. Y'all think that's smart? I think it's smart.
Ех, зараз би в лазню.
What do you mean you overtrained your legs? What's wrong, Renegade? I must have overtrained my legs too. My legs are hurting. I don't really do heavy squats anymore because I'm like disabled, but I still do squat like lighter weights just so my body moves, you know. I used to squat like before I had found out I had a condition. I used to squat like 500 pounds like maybe over 2 years ago. I used to be pretty heavy I wanted to be a power lifter. I went to a powerlifting competition, and like I used the Army's like personal trainers, and I thought it was like they gave me like a plan, kinda. Really, they just allowed me to do my workouts during PT hours, you know. And I thought it was gonna be like more hands-on, like personal training in a way, you know what I'm saying? Which I shouldn't have expected that much, but I was kind of, you know, hoping that, because my technique for that powerlifting competition, like they kept failing my squats, bro, and like I love squatting, and that was like one of my biggest like lifts, and they kept saying I wasn't going like far down enough. Which on heavier squats, my heavier squats back in the day, I didn't really go down that far, to be honest with you. In terms of depth, like I went towards knee level or slightly below knee level with my hips. But when I have like a light squat, I squat very deeply, like, you know. Now that I do light squats, because I can't like do heavy squats anymore, I squat deep, which is better for you, you know. But yeah, it was funny. Like, I wanted to be a power lifter. I wanted to be a personal trainer and maybe get a loan to open up a gym. Like, that was my dream at first. And I still like fitness, but like I said, I can't really I've always wanted to be big and like strong, but like I said, I got a condition, so I can't really do as much as I used to. I can still work out, but and I got other injuries too. Yeah, it's not worth going all the way down with something like 500. It's good to go low enough, you know, for your competition or whatever you're trying to do. But to me, like, to be honest, I thought I was going somewhere else. I thought I was going to the, I'm trying to go to, is it over here? It might be over here, actually. I'm silly. I went the wrong way. I thought I was going towards that railroad that's kind of has that anomaly field where you can get an artifact. I could go over here and get the, I think I'll go get the Siva 1 suit. My body weight right now, I'm like 190, 193. I was 215 to 225. No, brother, I'm not that tall. A state champ wrestler? Damn, I tried wrestling in high school. No, Ivory, I'm gonna go for the S.T.A.L.K.E.R ending. I might like stick with Ward or maybe Spark, because Spark for the Duga is a little easier than Ward. But yeah, I'm not that tall to be that much. If I was 215, 225, I'd look a little more pudgy. Maybe you are calling me pudgy, damn. But no, I'm like 193. I was 200 at one point, but what's required for the S.T.A.L.K.E.R ending, just to side with him, it's just a few. Like, most of the endings, what's really required for them is like dialogue options. All you have to do is, there's certain key points in the game and you pick a certain dialogue option, and then boom, like you get a certain ending. What's different is like certain major story moments, and like the Duga is gonna be like different for you, and the ending, like the gameplay wise, you know, who you fight, stuff like that, if that makes sense, Ivory. I hope I explained that well. Short kings rule this world. I'm like 5'8", 5'9". Probably more like 5'8". But when I stand next to people, they always like, "Oh, I thought you were taller." I'm like, "No, I'm only 5'8", bro." Hey, I'm also, yeah, I'm Same height as you, Renegade. What headset are you getting, Helter? Yeah, there's like 4 endings. There's the between the I don't know. It's kind of like spoilers, but between like the S.T.A.L.K.E.R and the true skiff ending, you don't really have to play the whole game over. It's just like a dialogue choice, you know? You would have guessed 6 foot? Nah, not quite. You always have to fight Faust, I think, in every playthrough on any ending you're going for. The Logitech A50s. There's a body? What the hell? There's those bloodsuckers down there. They could come out from like over there somewhere, but there's a body in that like cave. Actual first. What are you talking about, Crescent? Yeah, that cave is nasty. The only reason I ever went into that cave is for, I think it's a Karad video or something where, like, there's a possibility that that body spawns a Karad. It's not every time. I'm pretty sure it's a Karad. I think it also spawns, like, a rhino or something, or something. It's like right there. Oh, hypercube. Let's go, even though I don't have max radiation protection, but we're keeping that one. Yep, Yantar, bro. I missed the lab that was here, bro. I wish it would have been in this game. This is the bear detector. The Echo is the first. The first detector. I don't like the Echo. Dropped his ass. Oh my gosh. So does anybody know? Yeah, it's the bear. The bear is one of the better ones. Does anybody know if the NPCs, like in the old games, they have like jokes and stuff? Because I know like mercs, at least in Call of Pripyat, like they would sit around and they would tell jokes. Bandits spawn for you at the generators. That is funny. Like I said last stream, if y'all weren't there, There's a bandit instead of the patrolling bloodsucker, where the bloodsucker layer is, where they sleep. There's like bandits. Like there was one singular bandit where the bloodsucker who's patrolling usually is. I suck at retelling stuff sometimes. Y'all were there. Most of you, probably. I don't really got jokes like that, Crescent. My jokes, they really come off of feeding off of other people. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why, like, streaming has been so, like, comfortable to me. Because, like, when I used to try to record, like, gameplay of, like, my playthroughs, like, by myself without anybody, like, here, it was hard for me. But, like, now that I'm streaming and, like, I'm talking, like, there's people here with me, it's a little easier for me to actually talk. Like, I'm actually talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm bugging. Y'all are... Crescent, you're talking about, that question I just asked you 5 seconds ago. This is... My stream is, like, delayed by, like, 5 seconds, and I am tweaking. Yeah, the Siva 1 suit. In case y'all didn't know, that's here. It has better protections for, like, the elemental... I'm just gonna call it elemental stuff, besides the physical. But it's pretty good. It might even, I don't know, either or, like, I don't know. Siva 1 or Falcon, depends on what you want to do. No recent deaths, Jax. Thank goodness. And we're trying to keep it that way. I am tripping. I got the Falcon at Malachite. There's a jumping puzzle that you go through on the pipes at Malachite. I feel like there's something crazy. Like, why is that locked? Because that stash was not even worth a damn. It's to me, it's a endgame suit. Outside of, there's a person in my driveway. Hold on. It's like a person at my back door, bro. I was about to say, bro. I got a security camera, and I'm like, it like dinged me that there was a person at my back door, and I was like, bro, the way he was kind of walking was kind of weird. I was like, yo, but he's dropping off groceries. Usually they drop it off at the front door, so I'm like, what is he doing? Like, is he trying to slip in my property, bro? I can't access the brain lab, bro. Yeah, I know. Who at GSC left that out, bro? Yeah, these suits will definitely take you to the end game. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you could like, to me, endgame suits are the exoskeletons every day, all day, you know? But this is one of the best suits outside of an exoskeleton that you could get for free. And And if you're not doing permadeath like I am, you know, it's really not that hard to get. It's just a grenade down here. You just got to do a jumping puzzle, which you probably, if you look back at my stream, you'll see it done a few times. My previous streams. Are you serious? Teenagers broke? That's so ridiculous, bro. That's a shame. $500 decoration. Had to make a police report. Yeah, that's why I got a security system on my property. And I got like cameras and all that, and it records every time like it makes a clip, and it's like, you know, so that's a damn shame though, like that they came and broke shit. Like, oh my gosh, bro. That's one thing that kind of like, it doesn't, I don't get upset, you know, but it kind of is like, bro, what, like, a guy cosplaying a skiff coming into my yard would be kind of weird. How about a guy cosplaying a S.T.A.L.K.E.R coming into your yard, and he's like sitting there making like shouting stuff at your camera, you know what I'm saying? Or about like, how about somebody cosplaying Faust and then your camera starts glitching and stuff? Who you gonna call about that? Who you gonna call if a group of monolithians come staring at your camera, bro, and some weird sci-fi stuff starts happening? Who you gonna call? The cops? What are they gonna do? Who's doing cartwheels, bro? Skiff? Yeah, keyboard and mouse. I play on a PC. Oh, Scar, yeah, he would be doing some cartwheels, bro. These helicopters are so cool. Oh, I think somebody was asking me how to do the poke. You just gotta have the detector out if you're watching. I forget who exactly asked me about that. Unhinged. Yo, Crescent, it's 4 a.m., bro. You need to go to sleep, bro. Or maybe you wake up early, I don't know. What's going on here? I was throwing bolts right in front of me. These anomalies don't do that much damage to me because of the fact my suit, it has a high 455. You gonna stay up, Crescent, until you have to like wake up? Another crown. Can't sleep at night. That's what the day is for. I can't. Yeah, it was me, Crescent. So if it's 4 a.m., well, 4:55. That's like... It's like, I don't know how many hours ahead of me, bro. It's 9:57 here. I think like 7, maybe? 6 or 7 hours? Or am I tripping? You know what woke me up last night, bro? I was having bad dreams, brother. I had a nightmare that I had died in this playthrough. Isn't that funny? I thought it was pretty funny. Like, I deadass woke up last night, or like probably early this morning, frightened that this was reality, that I had died after all this time. True. Should have stayed awake, Crescent. I think we're gonna head to Rostock, and then I think it's probably gonna call it a stream there. Maybe I'll play for like 30 minutes more. I don't know. Like I said, this was gonna be a short stream. Next time we'll be on Sunday. Maybe I'll be on earlier in the day. Maybe not. I think when you're younger, you need more sleep, J-Dog. In my opinion. Your body's still growing, but when you're a little older... I mean... I don't know. No, not a bloodsucker. It was actually of electro anomalies. They killed me in the game. But they were kind of disguised, you know? I think there's gonna be an emission soon. How much do you guys want to bet on emissions about to happen? Hours a night. That's not too bad. Is it still letting... Phalanx? Come on now. I can't speak for you, brother, just because I don't know your specs on your PC. My game never really ran bad. You need to head to bed. I won't be streaming for that much longer, Obsidian. Don't worry, I got you. You need your sleep, brother. I appreciate you sacrificing your sleep, though, to watch me. It really is flattering. Have I not been to Wild Territory yet? As to where that is playing, that little scripted moment. Why are they fighting each other when there's a poltergeist right next door? Yeah, the PC, it always looks pretty, and everybody is always like asking me like my specs and stuff, because the game on my YouTube videos and stuff, people really like the way the game looks. So I don't understand like people who come and try to like say say something silly about the graphics, you know. Everybody's always asking me if I'm just like using mods and stuff. Like, this is all vanilla, you know. The game doesn't always look pretty, but I don't know. People just be tweaking just to tweak.
Уже й не пригадаю, на що поперся до зони.
It just stresses you out.
Для чого на велику повертати?
It stresses me out too, and I'm playing it, you know. Like, I mean, I be stressed. I be stressing. I be like, when I log in today, do I die? I've got so many crowns. Ooh, a radio protection. Yeah. I can't use this for like a minute probably. I've gotten like 3 crowns so far. Alien King, I appreciate the $5, bro. You got the Saiga late game and it slaps. Yeah, I know I was right about it, bro. The Saiga slaps. Like, I'm telling y'all, I wouldn't be saying it to y'all if I wasn't. I'm not trying to lead y'all into nonsense. Like, I'm not trying to lie to y'all. I'm not trying to bear false witness. You know what I'm saying? The journalist version is a fire version of it too. And definitely farm artifacts early on to get money. That's the way to go, bro. That is the way to
За
go.
все хороше в житті потрібно платити.
Yeah, I'd rather have it
Бувайте проступні.
like feel good too. But to me, like, I spent so much money on my computer because I wanted to have it feel and look good. You know what I'm saying?
Долахміт.
I'm sure that there's no coincidence about it. But like I said, I had the way my game is, like my computer, it's never really ran bad. The only performance issues that I've ever noticed was when there would be what is it, memory leaks when the game first came out. That didn't happen to me really that much. It happened to me like once or twice, you know what I'm saying? So for lower end PCs, the game might run like crap, and I don't know, you know. Like, my experience with the game has always been pretty smooth. Like, I've had some weird glitches, but I've never had it. Like, I always said it in my reviews of patches too. Like, I'm not going to talk about bug fixes unless it's something major, like as to where it's a new feature, you know what I'm saying? But most of the bugs in the game, like little bugs, I'm not really like, whatever, like visual glitches and like little weird bugs, like people being stuck in the ground or being stuck in doorways. I like I said, I've usually had a pretty smooth experience when it comes to this game, so I can't speak for the performance on whether it's better or worse. I have noticed it's been smoother this patch. Like, there's definitely like a 5 to 10 FPS boost on patch 1.7, and I've noticed a lot of people in the community saying the same thing. If that's worth anything to you. I think the lead container might be worth it here. Yeah, bloodsuckers do spawn in packs for some reason. I feel like in older games they didn't spawn in packs like they do now. It's like we're playing chess here. This one, yeah. And now I definitely need money, bro. I only got 8,000 smackaroos. Are you serious? $375 for RAM? I've heard RAM was expensive, but that's ridiculous. I've spent like probably like I've spent a decent amount on my computer, but I've also like switched out of like parts pretty frequently. Like this computer has had 2 different motherboards, like 3 different graphics cards, 2 different processors. I think the RAM's always been the same. I'd say like 2,000 to 3,000, maybe. But I haven't upgraded at all the past like year, so I don't know about $300 RAM. That's sad. Like that makes me feel bad for anybody who has to like upgrade their RAM or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. It's almost sickening. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I don't know, bro. It's a damn shame. Only 10 grand. I really have to look up. I gotta make sure. What do y'all think I should do to make money? Let's like make a plan real quick before I log off for the night. Next time I stream, it's gonna be. This was a quick stream. I just wanted to like get us set up for the swamps, like in terms of the story missions. So I went to go talk to Nimble this stream. Next stream, I'm thinking. What do y'all think about next stream for like the first like 2 hours or so? Trying to make as much money as possible, selling off some stuff in my stash. I know I have a lot of stuff in my stash. I need to go to Malachite again. Try to give them all my bloodsucker parts. They give you like 30 grand each time. So 30 grand for 5. I have 10. And then I have some snork parts that hopefully that's enough for her as well at Malachite. So I think next stream we're gonna spend a lot more time. I think maybe Sunday at like 5-6 p.m. Eastern Standard Timing. And maybe we'll go to like 12 a.m. on Sunday. Maybe. And we will make a lot of money, upgrade some stuff, maybe get some decent artifacts, and then go to the swamps. Yeah. I'm gonna look up Payne's YouTube. I think I'm pretty sure I saved it. If not, let me see. Yeah, I did. It's Anathema, Stalker 2, Master Permadeath. I'm gonna look at that video probably tomorrow, maybe Sunday, to prepare myself. Yeah, the guns, selling off guns from dead bodies will definitely make me some money. But it's so hard. Like, I wish that artifacts actually were worth more on master difficulty. It would just make sense because artifacts are the reason everybody's here. You know what I'm saying? Like, stalkers are here to sell artifacts. Like, that's, I don't know. But yeah, next stream Sunday, probably 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Timing, if not 7, around there, maybe even earlier. I like to start early so I can get off early. We'll go and make money, try to upgrade some stuff. We already have upgraded the Saiga and the suit, but I would like to upgrade the Saiga to have like a sight on it, or at least like a tactical grip. Oh, that was kind of sus. Pause. That hand motion. But yeah. Yeah, the more money it is, the harder it is to kill me. That is true. The harder it is to one-shot me, you know? I don't want to get... Like, there's certain fights where... Like, the Faust fight, I don't think he uses a gun that can really one-shot you. But it's like a... You have to have a lot of health or, like, protection in that fight so you don't get killed too quick because there's a bunch of people in that fight, you know? S.T.A.L.K.E.R is kind of the same way with that one room with the ED come near, like that, you know, if no spoilers, with that one room you could die pretty easily. So yeah, I think that's the plan. Make money so we don't die too easily, you know. But as always with Scar, yeah, I would appreciate that, Pain. My Discord, I'm pretty sure, is the same as my YouTube name. And I'm on like I'm on the Stalker like official Discord. You could probably look me up there. But as always, there's 110 people here. God bless you all. Thank you so much for watching me. Like, it's amazing that I've been consistently getting 100 people a night. Like, I am so, like, I'm beyond grateful that you guys are willing to sit here and watch my goofy ass play this game. You know what I'm saying? I hope you all have a good night or a good day, depending on what time it is for you. Please, if you're new here, consider giving me a subscription. You know, I'm streaming all the time now. Consider leaving a like, please, before you guys go. Leave a like on the stream. I know a lot of people like to watch it after the fact, and I've actually had, like, I got almost 5,000 views on my first stream that I made like 3 weeks ago, which I was surprised. Like, that, I think that's pretty decent for like a 4-hour stream, you know, for like hours worth of content, people actually watching it, I think is pretty, I'm blessed, you know. So I appreciate you guys. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys later, you know. And by the way, before I go, I do play Hunt Showdown if y'all want to play with me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll start a Discord. I don't know. Like, this is just putting ideas out there. You know what I'm saying? I play Hunt Showdown a lot throughout, like, during the day. And yeah. Anyways, I gotta go, guys. Please, everybody, go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? If you have to go to sleep and all that, take it easy. Drive safe if it's snowing. Be safe, depending where you are.